Here's pre-calc. It was the focus problem. It's 4-111, and it says a cubic function has roots of x equals 3, x equals 2 plus I, and x equals 2 minus I. Write a possible equation for the function in standard form. So I think there's some shorter ways than this, but this way makes the most sense to me. I just kind of go backwards. Like this came from a factor that looks like this. And then this one came from a factor that went like this. And this one came from a factor that went like this. And so I could just say, well, there it is. There's my cubic, but it asked me for standard form. So I have to somehow use whatever method, some method to multiply all these factors together. So the way that I usually do it is I'll just make an area model box for these ones. And sometimes if I've been doing a lot of these, I know that I can take some shortcuts on this. I don't have to do all of the calculations. But since I'm making a video for you, I'm going to do the whole thing. So this is just a way to multiply these two factors together. Sometimes I make mistakes. I hope I don't make one right now. And then, well, I times I is I squared, so it's negative I squared. So then I just go through, I don't write them all out. I think I'm seeing people writing them all out. I don't know if that your answer key's writing them all out or why people are doing that if they already did the area model box. But I just go ahead and combine all the like terms that are inside these 9 little boxes. Like this is the only x squared. These cancel out. These cancel out. These ones cancel out. And the 4 and the negative I squared is negative 1. So negative of negative 1, that's 1. So 4. Oh. Sorry, these didn't cancel out. These combine. Oh. And then this is a 1 and a 4, and so that makes 5. So this is the quadratic, or I could write it right here. These two multiply together and they make this quadratic. And then I have to multiply that by this other term, so then I'll just do it this way. The reason I'm making this video is I saw if you're not showing any work, then I'm kind of assuming you might have just wrote it out of the answer key or something, because I don't know how you could come up with that quadratic just by looking at those without writing anything down. You can write something down, like even if you don't do it this big long way, if you have whatever short way that you know, write down something for showing your work, or else I'm not going to give credit for that. I'm just showing how to do it in case there's anyone who doesn't know how to do it. 3 times 4 is 12, and 5, that's negative 15. And then I just do the same thing like I did over here. I look inside, and that's x cubed. And then these two are going to combine and make negative 7x squared. And these two combine to make 17. And then I got the... So this thing right here is the standard form of this factored one. And if you want to, you can like put an A in front of it, or this is just a possible, it said write a possible equation for this particular cubic. So this is what you want to end up with.